Hey everybody. We haven't recorded with Chris an episode for the podcast in a while. And a while I like to be on schedule. I like to have a consistency with certain things, but life happens and I never wanted to stop the podcast just because at the time whenever the following weeks were coming and we were recording, and I do like organic stuff. I do like things that are like meaningful, and if you have something to say that's going to be meaningful and help somebody, you say it. If you don't, you don't. And I'm sorry that I'm with sunglasses. If you're listening to the podcast, you probably cannot see it, but I'm in the park and the sun is in my face, so I'm wearing sunglasses. And I don't like being obnoxious. I don't like when people are talking with the sunglasses and you're seeing them, but like now the sun is in my face and I cannot see anything. So to the point where I might have episodes daily that are very short, but I want to make sure I'm getting to the point. And so today I just want to share something very interesting. I'm walking in the park and I wanted to see the park from above, I had to climb this hill. And in life, always the best moments are coming after like your uphill battle, in a sense of like a lot of difficulties, a lot of issues with whatever that is, whether it's in school and you have to study so much for the grade or whatever, maybe a college situation, maybe a job, maybe whatever that is, maybe you're a mom and you're battling certain periods of your children's life or your life or whatever that is in shape or form. The best is coming after all this kind of hard work. I don't think anything is coming easy, no matter how natural you might be at your job or as a mom or at school. There's always something that comes up. And so I feel like when we climb that uphill, then the best views are coming, the best outcome is coming. And so it was very interesting that I was like, when I was like, I want to see the park from above. And then had to climb this hill, and finally I got to the end, to the top of it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing. It's like, I mean, we know the best views are coming, like you see the best views from above, like when you go to do a hike, and the best views are coming when you climb to the top, or when you go to some places and you go to the skyscrapers to the top and you see the city and the stuff. It's like those are the best views, and you got to figure out like, are you willing to take that step, and are you willing to fight and to climb, to go to the top, to achieve your goal, or you're gonna be just staying on the bottom and just having people tell you how the top looks like. So I feel like this is something really important for us to understand and learn. You have to be willing to do the work regardless how bad it looks. You have to be like so obsessed with whatever goal you have that you're willing to kind of do the hard work, because it's not going to be easy, but I'm sure that at the end is going to be very rewarding. And regardless of what goal you have, it's your goal, it's not nobody else's. As long as it's nobody else's goal, as long as it's your goal, then you're going to be fulfilled because all the hard work you put. And never forget to appreciate what you've achieved, because many times all of us are like going for something, we achieve it, and we never sit down and say, hey, you did a great job, to kind of tap yourself on the shoulder for all the hard work you have done. We always think about what is the next thing, what is the next thing, and that's kind of very unhealthy habit that we have. And so just make sure you give yourself like kind of the tap on the shoulder, and almost like you're talking to a best friend and say, you did a great job, you should be proud of yourself. So I hope like this episode helped anyone. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. And if you wanna leave a comment below the video, if you're watching the video, or in the podcast or whatever that is, or give a review, it's always fine. I don't do this for likes. I don't do this for money. I do this because I have passion for motivating people and sharing my personal experience. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.